hi, I didn't see you there. My name is Zach, and welcome to my channel, ZachAttackproductions. So what is this ZachAttackproductions you speak of? I'm glad you asked. ZachAttackproductions is a YouTube channel where you can find a variety of different content, such as my late night talk show, Remotely Zach, strawberry banana cherry freeze, $9.99, lemonade, prime ice poo. Man, who doesn't want a nice ice poo on a hot summer day? Hey Jack, what's going on? No, I'm at the beach. Got you covered. That's what the infrastructure bill is for. No joke, not kidding around.
It was because of DEI. It was DEI. All this stuff.
My extensive Lego collection on Zach's Lego Show. Of course, as you can see, we've ended up here at the glass panel building, as well as I went for pop art design right here. I'll say it's the end of the era of Brick Bank in that corner. And you can find out some of the history behind some of your favorite landmarks. What was once a 50-lane bowling alley increased to 74, making it the largest bowling center in all of Canada. William Pope of Chattanooga, Tennessee, stated that he saw the vision of another prisoner hanged and the man's body buried under the window of his cell. The Mackinac Bridge is a 5-mile suspension bridge located right about here between the cities of St. Ignace and Mackinac City, Michigan. Wait, there's more. Me and my power panel have great conversations on Let's Talk.
But I also think certain people are too fast. Have you ever tried walking with Zach? He speed walks at a whole other level.
Am I being attacked on my own show here?
It's hilarious.
So no matter what you're into, we have everything for everyone. So subscribe now because you're not getting that anywhere else. I'm Zachary Balogh and I approve this message because shouldn't we all have a little bit of variety in our YouTube channels? The following is a product of ZachAttackproductions. Good evening. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Kids! Kids! Oh, right. I ain't got any kids. Broadcasting from the BC to the Maritimes and all across Canada, it's Remotely Zach. And now, from Windsor, Ontario, here's your host, the one, and hopefully only, Zachary Thomas. Hello everybody and welcome to the show. Welcome to Remotely Zach. I am your host, the Zachary Thomas. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I got a great show for you all this evening. It must be Friday the 13th because Jason Voorhees is in the building. He is here. And I recap it all with the weirdest news found on the internet as well. It's gonna be fun. It's a great show. It'll be a lot of fun. But before we get to the fun part, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the ZachAttackproductions YouTube channel. It's fast, free, and easy. Like me. Wait a minute. But before we do get to there, I do have some breaking weather news. Wyerton Willie has died. That's right. Yes, you could say it was the last time he saw 6 more weeks of winter. That's right. It will be the last time someone pulls out a Willie. And I have way more of these, by the way. Way more. Punxsutawney Phil is expected to attend the funeral and deliver the eulogy, but he might not make it there because there's a tariff on groundhogs. It's sad. Sad, but it's true. It's true. But also, who's checking for groundhogs? Is he in there? Yep. Dead. Just dead. Today is Friday the 13th, and yes, today I did walk under a ladder, punch a mirror, and saw a black cat. All in said order. But did you know, actually, that Friday the 13th's reputation as an unlucky day stems from a combination of ancient superstitions regarding the number 13 and the day Friday? Now, the fear is it is rooted in Christian tradition, at least. Judas, the 13th guest at the Last Supper, Friday, the crucifixion, making sense? In Norse mythology, while the specific combination likely merged in the late 19th century, that's according to the Library of Congress. Yeah. I already don't believe it. You put Library of Congress, I don't believe it. Plus, it's one of the greatest horror franchises ever. So, there you go. There you go. Moving on into politics, things got heated in a Senate hearing between a witness and Louisiana Senator, a man you could swear was based off a cartoon, John Kennedy. Take a look.
What planet did you just... Wait a minute, Mr. Chairman. What planet did you just parachute in from?
No. Hey, guys.
You trigger my gag reflex.
So
Look, the only thing triggering my gag reflex is the entire Republican Party not doing anything to stop the lunatic in the White House. Also, this is the senator who read gay porn aloud in a Senate hearing. So, one of the best moments ever, I will say. Well, we can all relax because Travis Kelce will be returning to the football field. He will not be retiring, and you can hear a big thank God from Taylor, I'm sure. She's got to be thrilled. I mean, she doesn't want him retired. She wants him at work so she can be at work. Nothing stifles creativity than someone walking around the house drinking all the orange juice. Like, babe, I'm bored. What's that instrument for? Moving on from one Kelce to another. Sour. Donna Kelce, the mother of Travis and Jason, according to recent reports, she got her home renovated. Hold the phones, hold the phones, hold the presses. Donna Kelce got her home renovated, and the responses were like off the charts. The memes were hilarious, like this one, renovation. Now, I will say, she has not said much about it because there'll be no explanation, just renovation. Big renovation. Big renovation. Ooh, I bet you heard about me. Ooh, I bet you love cabinetry. Big renovation. Big renovation. We got a great show for you tonight. I got the weirdest news found on the internet, but when we return, Jason Voorhees is here in studio. Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back. So as I mentioned, it's Friday the 13th, and my guest this evening has been scaring premarital sex from teenagers for generations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Jason Voorhees. Oh, Jason, I want to say thank you for being here because I know how busy this time of year is for you. So, what brings you to Windsor? Are you looking for a new hunting ground? Nice, nice. And also, I noticed that you're wearing Converse All-Stars. What is it about those? I never would have pegged you for a fan. So they're easier to chase the kids in then. Now, I wanted to bring this up because you're one of the horror movie icons. One of the greatest. You know, with Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger. Do y'all have a club? Do y'all get together at certain times? Really? What's the vibe like? What's it like at a club with Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, and Michael Myers? So it's a happy cause then, basically. Do y'all ever give tips to each other about how you kill people? So let me get this straight. Y'all do, but you're not going to share with Chucky. So, one of my favorite horror movie franchises is Friday the 13th. And I gotta ask, when are we gonna get another movie? Oh, that's too bad. I was looking forward to another one. Now, also, before we leave, I gotta ask this question. I was doing my research for the show. That's right, I do research for this broadcast. Now, I gotta ask, the hockey mask is actually based off a Detroit Red Wings hockey mask. I gotta say, how do you think they're gonna do this year? So a comeback. All right, well, that's good to hear. I mean, hell, if the Wings can do it, hell, if the Detroit Lions could do it, the Wings can do it. I mean, come on. Anyway, Jason, thank you so much for being here. You're one of the greatest horror movie icons. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Voorhees. We'll be right back with the weirdest news found on the internet. Stick around. Folks, it's Friday, and that means it's time to get weird. Time for weird news. A Malaysian man is being recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records for his mouth filled with 42 teeth, 10 more than the average person. People are usually very surprised and initially find it hard to believe, especially when they learn that I have 10 more teeth than the average person who would typically have 32 teeth, he said. Basic math, kids, write that down. Monende said the dentist who examined his teeth for the Guinness World Record application gave him some surprising news. He has 2 more teeth that have yet to emerge. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Piranha Man. From Malaysia to Manatee County, it's time for
Florida Man does whatever a Florida man can. Look out, here comes the Florida Man.
A dispute over a rule led to a brawl during a pickleball game at a Central Florida country club, authorities said, with one player hitting his opponent in the face with a paddle and punching him on the ground before others got involved. Oh man, that's not the kind of brawl you want. Somebody gonna break a hip. A 63-year-old man was charged Sunday with 2 counts of felony battery on a person 65 and older, and his 51-year-old wife, who also joined the fight in Port Orange, was charged with a single count of felony battery on a person 65 or older, according to an arrest affidavit. The players exchanged insults. They exchanged insults. You're old. So are you. And the 63-year-old man attacked his opponent. As many as 20 players became involved in the brawl. Let me come and get your grandpa. That's the weirdness for this week. Now time for your dad joke of the week. Look. Who is a dog's favorite actor? Brad Pitbull. That's the show for you all this evening. If you enjoyed tonight's broadcast, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the Zach Attack Productions YouTube channel. Big thanks to Jason Voorhees for spending this Friday the 13th in studio. I've been your host, Zach. Now get out. Closing time. You can't go home, but you can't stay here. I wonder if that's how they kicked out the old people from the pickleball court. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. My name is Zach and welcome to my channel, ZachAttackproductions. So what is this ZachAttackproductions you speak of? I'm glad you asked. ZachAttackproductions is a YouTube channel where you can find a variety of different content, such as my late night talk show, Remotely Zach, Strawberry Banana Cherry Freeze, $9.99, Lemonade, Prime Ice Poo. Man, who doesn't want a nice ice poo on a hot summer day? Hey Jack, what's going on? No, I'm at the beach. Got you covered. What the infrastructure bill is for. No joke, not kidding around.
It was because of DEI. It was DEI. Don't disrupt.
My extensive Lego collection on Zach's Lego Show. Of course, as you can see, we've ended up here at the glass panel building, as well as I went for pop art design right here. I'll say it's the end of the era of Brickbank in that corner. And you can find out some of the history behind some of your favorite landmarks. What was once a 50-lane bowling alley increased to 74, making it the largest bowling center in all of Canada. William Pope of Chattanooga, Tennessee, stated that he saw the vision of another prisoner hanged and the man's body buried under the window of his cell. The Mackinac Bridge is a 5-mile suspension bridge located right about here between the cities of St. Ignace and Mackinac City, Michigan. Wait, there's more. Me and my power panel have great conversations on Let's Talk.
But I also think certain people are too fast. Have you ever tried walking with Zach? He speed walks at a whole other level.
Am I being attacked on my own show
which
here?
Is hilarious.
So no matter what you're into, we have everything for everyone. So subscribe now because you're not getting that anywhere else. I'm Zachary Balogh and I approve this message because shouldn't we all have a little bit of variety in our YouTube channels?